everyone. It's day 3 of the summer scheme activities. Lucy's back today, Adam's back, and I'm Trevor. Today we're going to start off with the warm-up, so we're going to look at body parts again. So Adam and Lucy just put the 4 cones down at random, nicely spread. So whatever space you have at home, if you're indoors, just make sure it's nice and controlled. Maybe only 2 or 3 steps between each cone. If you're outside, you can go a bit further. Okay, now let's get ready to warm up our body. So we're going to just look at body parts we're going to use today. So let's have a practice. It's going to be hand, that's the cone, quickly and up. Knee, and up. And then, let's go ready for it, ready. Toe taps, let's go up to the toe, tap the toes quickly. That's good. And stop. Okay, so now I'm going to do that a little bit faster. So jogging around the cones. That's good. And when I say skill or body part, you're going to touch the cones for 10 seconds. Be ready? And hand. 10 seconds to hand. Good. You see, I'm say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and rest. Okay. This time we're going to go side shuffling and after the cones. Away we go, nice side shuffle. And when I call the body part, this time you're going to go to the cone and you have to do it at each cone, each different cone. Okay, ready? And it's toe taps, go, 2 toe taps at each cone, 1, 2, then switch. 10 seconds, that's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And relax, that's good. Now, the next one, we are going to be hopping between the cones, in and out. When I call the body part, remember we're going to do knee. So Adam, would you like to just demonstrate knee for us? Standing to the cone, down, well done. Lucy, would you like to demonstrate? You go to the cone, knees, well done. Okay, so ready? So this time, we're hopping, 2 on one foot, then 2 on the other, in and out to the cones. Away we go. Keep a balance. And it's going to be knee. Away we go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. That's good. Now, today's theme is we're going to look at our jumping skills. Okay, on 2 feet and 1. So Adam and Lucy, if you want to come out here, just stand here on the line, facing that way. So Adam and Lucy are going to demonstrate a good technique for jumping. So first thing we want to do is bend our legs nice and low. Okay, we've got our arms back. We're using our arms to help us, and 2 of you are going to take 1 jump forward. And the key thing we want to see is a nice soft landing. So we ready? Nice jumping position, and go. Good, nice landing. Let's walk back, let's do it one more time. Ready, good position, and go. Good. So, to finish body parts, we're now going to be looking at the cones, using them to think about what skills we could do to get over them. So, you are going to be jogging around, okay? When I say go, you can spend 10 seconds to see how many cones you can jump over in 10 seconds. Now, ideally, we don't want to rush. So remember the good technique we did? That's what we want to see when you get over the cones. So ready? Jog around the cone. And go. 10 seconds from now. It's good technique. Don't forget to count your jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent. Now, that was a 2-footed jump. Adam, any other ways that we could get over the cones, do you think? 1-footed hop. So, let's see it. So you balance on one leg and hop over. Walk to another cone, change legs for us, and hop over. Okay, well done. Lucy, you do. Okay, nice balance. Over, walk to another one. Nice balance, jump over, well done. So, this time, 10 seconds again. You're going to jog to a cone, get your balance, hop over, jog to the next cone, change legs, and hop over that. So ready? 20 seconds, go. Nice balance, it's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, last one coming up. So, you jump forward on 2 legs and 1. Any ideas of any other ways you could get over the cone? Jump backwards. Jump backwards, we could, but we'll not do that today. What about if I stand this way next to the cone? What way can I get over it?
Sideways.
Sideways, just a nice little side jump. That's what we're going to do. This time, everybody have a practice first. So at home, if you just want to stand next to, watch Adam and Lucy. So just standing next to the cone, we bend our legs, we can use our arms and jump over, walk to another cone. Same again, jump over it. Okay. Now we're going to go for 10 seconds again. So we're just going to start at the cone this time. Go jogging round. Ready, go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, well done. That's the warm-up finished. We should be ready to get involved in our jumping activities. And
okay, this next activity is a jumping activity. We're looking at using the 4 cones. To start with, you select your favourite colour. I'm going to select white. Using the white cone, we're going to stand. We're very lucky here, we've got a line, but you can just stand anywhere in a mark in your garden or even in a hallway or in a room. But for this activity, hold your cone in your hand. You're going to keep your 2 feet together and jump forward. Wherever you land, keeping your feet together, you're going to place your cone and put your cone on the floor beside your feet. Go back to the mark that you started at, and your challenge is to jump further than that white cone. So I'm going to try and jump further, swinging my arms back, forward, and I have made it forward. What you will do then is move your cone forward again, and try it again until you can get as far as you can. Okay, the next activity then uses all 4 cones. So what we're going to do this time is, instead of just beating 1 cone, we're going to jump out 4 times, place the cones on the floor, come back and see if we can do 4 jumps again, but beat that distance. So here we go. Here's my first jump. First cone, from this cone I'm going to jump again. That's the second cone. Third cone. And fourth cone. So I have to now do 4 jumps and try and beat that blue cone. So let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So with my 4 jumps, I've managed to go past the last blue cone. So those are the challenges that you can do jumping using the 4 cones. Next activity is a jumping activity, but we're going to look at the jump for distance. So how far you can jump in a forward motion. We're going to use the 4 cones that you've been provided with, remembering that the blue cone is your starter cone. So the first activity for jumping for distance, Lucy and Adam are going to place the blue cone on the floor in front of them. And remembering that's where you're starting from. We have the luxury of having lines. You may not have lines at home, but you can just place your blue cone down. from this position then, Adam and Lucy are going to stand beside their cones and they're going to select just simply one cone. Put the other cones on the floor. Excellent. So they've both selected red. So from that position then, we're going to bend our knees, bring our arms back, and when you're jumping forward, you're going to bring your arms forward to propel yourself forward and get your balance by slamming your arms into the floor. So let's see what they do with their jumps. After 3, 2, 1, go. And stand. Now, brilliant, great landing, both had balance. Now what they'll do is place the cone, and you guys do the same, place the cone at your heel. Back to the blue starter cone. So that is the distance you've got in your first jump. The challenge here is to try and jump further than that red cone, okay? The guys are going to pick up a second cone, and that's where they can mark, because we want to be positive that we're definitely going to beat our first cone. So you select your second cone, get into the nice steady and ready position, and after 3 we're trying to jump over there. You guys do the same, try and beat your first cone. Okay, after 3, 2, 1, and jump. Excellent. Place the second cone behind your heel. And as you can see, Adam and Lucy have both beat their first jump. Hopefully you have as well, guys. So we're going to make it a little harder now. So we're going to ask Adam and Lucy to pick up their red and yellow. You guys do the same. Pick up your red and yellow cone. And also now pick up your white cone. Now what was happening was you were jumping, stopping and going back to the blue. This time you're not going to go back. You're going to go do 3 jumps in a row. Every time you jump, you place one cone at your heel, jump from there again, and we'll see how far we can get. Okay, so when I say go, the guys are going to jump. I would like you to do the same. Get your 3 cones in your hand and ready for the jump. Okay, so jump number 1. After 3, 2, 1, jump. Keep your balance, place the cone on the floor, your heel, and we're jumping from the same position now, so don't move, you're jumping from there. Jump number 2, 3, 2, 1, jump. Excellent. And place your cone down. Again, we're jumping from where we've just landed. Jump number 3, 3, 2, 1, and jump. Excellent, guys. So place your final cone down and make your way back to the blue. Thank you very much. Okay, so while the guys are taking their way back to the blue, we now have to try and beat this red cone. Some people may be able to do it in 2 jumps. Some people after 3 jumps, maybe even further. Your challenge is beat this red cone. Okay? So, in your own time, I would like you to do 3 jumps. You guys at home as well, 3 jumps, see if you can beat your cone. So we can just do the 3 jumps one after the other. 3, 2, 1, go. So there's 1 jump, 2 jumps, and 3 jumps. So both Adam and Lucy managed to beat their longest score in the first attempt. Hopefully you have as well at home. Okay, well done. Thank you, guys.
Okay then everyone, our next activities are going to look at jumping for height. So anything at home that you have, like an empty shoebox or an empty cereal box, will be ideal for this. You can use a range of items, so have a think and be creative at home, but just make sure it's safe to use. Okay, so I'm going to place these down on the ground, and then Adam and Lucy are going to demonstrate the technique for jumping for height over the box. So I'm going to pick one. So you stand behind it. Remember, this time, whereas before we were jumping forward, this time we've got to make sure we jump up first to clear the boxes, okay? So you're good behind it. Just show some good technique. Ready, and go. Big jump up. Well done. Now let's walk round again. Another go. So ready, go behind it, and arms, and go. Good. One more. So remember at home that you want to make sure your feet are nicely spaced You just bend your knees and way to go. Big jump. Now to make it harder, if you find that this is feels easy for you, to make it harder, what you could do is turn the box on its end. So it's going to be a little bit higher. Only do this if you feel that it's comfortable when you did the last jump. So this time you're going to have to jump higher again. So are we ready? And go. Well done. One more. And good. Well done. Now, as a progression, what we could do is go back to the original, place it on its side, get the other box, place it in front, about 2-3 steps in front, and this time you're going to go one at a time, so you can do this at home, one at a time. You're going to jump, and another big jump, well done, and then Lucy, jump, jump, walk back. Again at home, if you're finding that that was easy at that height, you can raise the height. You can see how Adam and Lucy do now. Ready, Adam? Good. Good jump. Good jump. Walk back. Lucy's turn. Good. Jump and walk back. Well done, everyone. Now, just as a reminder, shoebox, cereal box, anything else that you might have at home that's empty can be used for this activity. Thank you very much.
So our next activity is an activity called speed bounce. Now for this activity, you're going to need your 4 cones again. To start off, you're going to place the 4 cones on the floor as the guys are going to show you. Any colours you want, just place them so that they are touching each other. So as you can see, Lucy and Adam have created a straight line and each cone is touching each other. Now, what the guys will do is they're going to stand on the side of the cones, like so. And the object this time is to do as many jumps over the cones as you can. Now Adam and Lucy are going to do a practice. They're going to do 3 jumps of a practice to show you, and then we'll do 20 seconds of actual activity where we'll get a score. Now remember, the important things in the speed bounce: keep your head up, keep your back straight, and make sure when you're bouncing over that you land softly. Okay, so bent knees and then spring back over to the other side. So the guys are going to do 3 jumps as a practice. When you're ready, go. Super, well done, thank you. So it's over and over. Every time you bounce over, you'll get a point. So we'll see how many points you can score in 20 seconds. I'm going to count out the 20 seconds and we'll see the score you guys get. If you hit the cone accidentally, don't worry, just keep going, and then after the 20 seconds we can reset. Okay, here we go. Get ready at home. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and stop. Okay, Lucy, how many did you get?
40.
40. How many did you get, Adam? 38. 38. Brilliant. Okay, so we had a 40, excellent score, and a 38. So at home, you should have a score in your head. You have 3 things you can try and do now. You can try and beat yourself, you can try and beat Lucy's score, or try and beat Adam's score. Okay, so get your breath back, breathe in through your nose, blow out through your mouth. Okay, get back into position, another 20 seconds. Remember, this time you're trying to beat either your score, Lucy's score, or Adam's score. I think Lucy and Adam are going to try and beat each other, so we'll see who gets the best score here as well. Okay, 20 seconds starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And stop again. Okay, Adam, did you beat your first score? What did you get this time? 52. Whoa! Lucy, did you beat your first score?
Yes.
And what did you get?
51.
51. Okay, so it's 1 round to Lucy and 1 round to Adam. So hopefully at home you managed to beat either your score or one of the guys' scores here. Okay. Well done. Thank you. Well done, everybody. That's day 3 complete in this year's summer scheme. Today we were looking at jumping. So we were looking at 3 different types of jumps. You were jumping for height, you were jumping for distance, and then you were finally jumping for speed and seeing how fast you could jump in the speed bounce. Now, jumping for height was jumping how high you can into the sky, remembering keep your head up, keep your back straight for all the jumps. The jumping for distance, the most important thing was that you were nice and stable. So when you were jumping, you got to remember to bend your knees, have nice soft knees, and land on the balls of your feet, not as a flat foot. Whenever we're doing the speed bounce then, you were trying to just move your lower body, keep your upper body still, and try and get over as quickly as you can. So well done. Speed bounce isn't easy. So well done. You did really well today. Now tomorrow we're going to be doing agility, balance and coordination, also known as the ABCs. So agility simply means your ability to run, stop, turn round and then run again. So being agile means that you can change direction very quickly, you can stop and you can start running. Balance, like today in the jumping, when you landed you had to have good balance. So we bent our knees, some people maybe put their hands out. You've got to have what's called your center of gravity in front of you so that you don't fall back. Okay, now remember always in the jumping you keep your shoulders up and you keep your head up as well. So that's for our balance. Then we're going to move on to coordination. Now coordination is when you use your whole body and you do different activities where your hands and feet work together, or maybe your eyes and hands work together, and you're trying to coordinate your body to perform the certain task. Now tomorrow during that we are going to require you to have tennis balls, your cones again, and if you can get a couple of socks or the bean bag that has been provided for you. So we're going to be showing you all those activities tomorrow. Again, well done today. Hope you enjoyed today. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. So we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.